Back like we never left. Rashad Reese, we getting right back into it. I think I just posted God's Little Instruction Book Part 4. So we are on Part 5. This is the inspirational wisdom, how to live a happy and fulfilled life. Commentary by me. A little bit of commentary by me. Our critical spirit is like poison ivy. It only takes a little contact to spread its poison. But avoid wordly and empty chatter, for it will lead to further ungodliness, and their talk will spread like gangrene. The small talk, bro. Quit the small talk, or make sure that the small talk is... Make sure there's still quality to the small talk. Because listen, a critical spirit is like poison ivy. It only takes a little contact to spread its poison. Laziness and poverty are cousins. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep, so shall thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. Language is the expression of thought. Every time you speak, your mind is on parade. Wow. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is good, and an evil man out of the treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is evil. For the abundance of the heart his mouth speaketh. So wow, whatever your heart is full of is what's going to pour out. That's what's spoken. That's what speaketh or spokeneth. Take care of your character, and your reputation will take care of itself. For bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is, and that of which is to come. A good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. Listen to what it said. For bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is, and that of which to come. That's not saying don't exercise. That's not saying don't be in shape. But make sure that in proportion to your bodily exercise, your faith is also being exercised. You know, your holiness is being exercised. Your godliness is being exercised. That's huge. The hardest secret for a man to keep is his opinion of himself. Man. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as God hath dealt to every man the measure of faith. Ego, the power of ego. He who buries his talent is making a grave mistake. Neglect not the gift that is in thee. Don't miss your gift. Don't waste your gift. Don't burn your gift out. If a care is too small to be turned into a prayer, it is too small to be made into a burden. Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Wow, if a care is too small to be turned into a prayer, it is too small to be made into a burden. Cast all your care upon him. Even a woodpecker owes his success to the fact that he uses his head. But you keep your head in all situations. The poorest of all men is not the man without a cent, but the man without a dream. Where there is no vision, the people perish. You can accomplish more in 1 hour with God than 1 lifetime without him. I'm about to post all my Instagram captions as these. The only preparation for tomorrow is the right use of today. That is facts. You know how many times prep has paid me so far in advance. It's amazing. Take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for things of itself. Stay today. You can prep for the morrow. When things go wrong, don't go wrong with them. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men. So it's like, if it's already going bad, don't twist it out of, you know that feeling when things are crashing, so you just say, all right, I'm gonna crash out too. Probably shouldn't lean into that. 2 things are hard on the heart: running upstairs and running down people. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the bearers. The best way to get even is to forget. That's deep. Moment of silence. The best way to get even is to forget. But love ye your enemies, and do good, and lend, hoping for nothing again. And your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children of the highest. For he is kind to the unthankful. Wow, for he is kind unto the unthankful and to the evil. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Wow. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind. Let each esteem other better than themselves. Excuse me, I'm gonna read that again. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of the mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. See, that's that old word. That's Philippians. I don't know how they... Humor is to life what shock absorbers are to automobiles. That's facts. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. A merry heart doeth good like medicine. Laughing is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. I love to laugh. Or make people around me laugh. A man wrapped up in himself makes a very small package. A fool finds no pleasure in understanding, but delights in airing his own opinions. Wow, he delights in airing his own opinions, airing them like gas. It isn't your position that makes you happy or unhappy. It's your disposition. But godliness with the contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we carried nothing out. Wow. It takes more to plow a field than merely turning it over in your mind. Work with your hands, just as we commanded you, so that you may be properly toward outsiders and not be in any need. Men are like fish, neither would get into trouble if they kept their mouths shut. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. Silence. The heart of a man cannot be determined by the size of his pocketbook. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Damn. Money is not everything. Kindness is the oil that takes the friction out of life. But the fruit of the Spirit is kindness. Galatians. You can easily determine the caliber of a person by the amount of opposition it takes to discourage them. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. People know what you are by what they see, not by what they hear. Let your light shine so before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father, which is in heaven. People who try to whittle you down are only trying to reduce you to their size. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil, for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. Quite often, when a man thinks his mind is getting broader, it's only his conscience stretching. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them they are defiled, and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled. Unto them all things are pure. Temper is what gets the most of us into trouble. Pride is what keeps us there. Wow. Facts. Don't stay stuck in your pride, bro. Just like that other thing. The best way to get even forget. Sometimes you have to flare up, forgive yourself, and let it go. Don't forget. Don't stay stuck in your pride. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Better it is to be of a humble spirit with the lowly, than to divide the spoil with the proud. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. I have showed you all things, how so that laboring ye ought to support the weak, and to remember the words of the Lord Jesus, how he said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. I feel that more and more every day. Our days are identical to suitcases, all the same size, but some people can pack more into them than others. Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity. I'm gonna end it off right there. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna end it off right there. Our days are identical suitcases, all the same size, but some people can pack more into them than others. Yeah, man. Just like, well, I'm gonna use my suitcase to stop this video, upload it, and then we're gonna pick up in some art. So next video, I'm probably gonna post some sketching with me. But thanks for tuning in for a little read along. We still got a couple more pages, so I think I'm gonna upload chapter 6 or video 6 after this. Peace.